With the shocking news that Ben Affleck's Daredevil will probably be in Deadpool 3, as well as Jennifer Garner's Elektra definitely being in Deadpool 3, we now have an idea of what multiversal adventure the Merc with the mouth will get up to. But how come we haven't heard anything about Colin Farrell's Bullseye? He's the MVP of the movie, and if any character should come back from 2003's Daredevil, it's him. Let's discuss. Okay, we all know that 2003's Daredevil is not the game-changing or quality superhero movie from that era. It's not terrible, but it's not very good either. The Netflix show starring Charlie Cox really proved how good a Daredevil project could be, and that version of the character was so well received that he's been absorbed properly into the MCU. But Ben Affleck's Daredevil? Yeah, I was pretty sure the actor would never wear the red horns again. They're probably hanging in the actor's garage right next to the bat cowl. But then, surprise, we're in the multiverse now. That means every character is fair game again. And while I'm already burned out on nostalgia-driven cameos that don't serve the story and only function to make us do that Leonardo DiCaprio pointing meme whenever we see something familiar, I think Deadpool 3 can do something different with it. Mainly by doing what Deadpool does best, burning it all to the ground and laughing about it. It's very likely now that Deadpool is going to fight his way through a series of Fox heroes, with the Daredevil movie characters being one of them, but we still haven't gotten confirmation on anything related to Bullseye. You know, the one character that should absolutely be brought back. Colin Farrell's turn as Bullseye stole every scene he was in, and I think he understood the assignment. He's the best. I mean, yeah, Daredevil is really focused on Daredevil's origins with the whole blinding from radioactive goo and the Kingpin battle stuff and the Evanescence, but it's Bullseye who absolutely walks away with the film as soon as he shows up. He arrives smack dab in the middle of the story with his signature target carved into his forehead and just gleefully dispatching people with a wide range of objects like paper clips and airline peanuts. It's over the top for sure, but completely irresistible. Plus, it makes a lot of sense to bring back Colin Farrell now as he's only grown more beloved in recent years. If anything, there's been a major Farrell resurgence, and I think he should revisit his iconic role. Sure, maybe it's not iconic in the same way, say, Heath Ledger's Joker is iconic, but it's iconic for its time and its goofiness. I think in this multiverse era of filmmaking, we should bring back characters that spark joy, and nothing would spark more joy than seeing Colin Farrell back in his Bullseye getup. I'm really hoping the announcement and teases with Daredevil and Elektra are subterfuge, and the true fan favorite cameo in Deadpool 3 is Bullseye.
I want to cost you.
Okay, the next thing I say might sound a little biased. I mean, I just waxed poetically for a few minutes about the joy of Colin Farrell in his leather outfit yelling out lines like "I never miss," so you might think I'm not being objective. But here's the thing, I do honestly believe Bullseye would be a great addition to Deadpool 3. On paper, the Daredevil and Elektra cameos are more of a, hey, look at these movie stars revisiting a flop type of joke, and it's going to be funny watching Deadpool probably maim and disfigure them in some way as he mows through Fox characters. But Bullseye works on a character level too. Look, we know that Deadpool's big selling point is his self-awareness. He knows he's in a movie and he's in on the cosmic joke that's invisible to everyone else not named Jennifer Walters. But while Daredevil and Elektra are serious heroes, Farrell's Bullseye is just close enough to that kind of goofy self-awareness to verbally spar with Deadpool. While Deadpool 3's big draw is obviously Wolverine playing off Deadpool, Logan is definitely destined for straight man duties. That's fine, but we've seen that dynamic in Deadpool 2 with Cable. Bullseye is theatrical and over the top, and that's the kind of villain I want to see Deadpool spar with. Deadpool 1 and 2 specifically had Wade fight straight-laced villains who got annoyed with his antics or barely quipped back. Something new for the sequel could have a heavy-hitting villain who is just as likely to engage and bicker with Deadpool while they fight, and Bullseye hits that mark perfectly. I would love to see a team-up of villains from Fox Marvel hero films. Like Daredevil and Elektra and Mr. Fantastic and the other X-Men are all fine and fun, but how much better would it be to see a Deadpool take on Bullseye, Dr. Doom, Magneto, and whoever the bad guys were in the New Mutants? I forgot because I can't say for certain I've seen that movie. Anyways, that would be so much fun to watch on screen, and that all starts with Bullseye. We just have to hope that Farrell isn't too busy as DC's Penguin to remember where he came from. Yes, I absolutely love his Penguin performance, experience, and before the actor shifts into that fully for the next few years, let him let loose a little bit and revisit a character he can have a lot of fun with. And can you imagine that fight? Just Bullseye constantly throwing all sorts of objects at Wade that he can't dodge. Love it. 10 out of 10. No notes. Please make this happen. What do you think? Do you think Bullseye should get another chance to hit the target? Are there any other characters from the Fox superhero movies that you would bring back? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching CBR. See you next time.